Well, hello, and welcome back to school after a nice cold weekend, but hopefully you enjoyed your Halloween. All right, today we're going to be talking about what are called dot plots. And it's a graphical display using dots for other images. You don't have to use dots. You can use little happy faces or cats or whatever. It doesn't matter what you use. Any kind of image works. We use them as counters on a number line. So you can see an example here. So in this set, we should have a dot at 5, 6, 1, 3, 3, 6, 3, 3, 6, all those places. And we put a single dot for each one. Now notice, even though there were no 2s on the list, I didn't skip it. It's still there on the number line. We don't get to skip 2. Same with 4. It just lets me know that there weren't any of those. Some of the other things it lets me see is it lets me see the mode really fast. I can see which one has most repeats. That'd be the 3s. You can see the tallest tower here. So kind of useful. Not the most useful thing in the world, but kind of useful. So let's look at an example. So we've got the ages of students, maybe in, particular class period or your lunch table or something. Well, back when we had lunch tables. So anyway, age of students. Let's go ahead and fill this out. So first off, there's a 14, so I'm going to put a little dot above 14. I can mark that one off. And then there's a 17, and then a 15, another 14, 18, 2 17s in a row, 15 and a 14. Okay, so now let's ask some questions about it. So we've got this dot plot, and we can see some information. Right? So to find the median. Now, we could put the numbers in an order and list them all, or there's kind of a shortcut for it. We can take the n, which would be the number of items in the list, and add 1 to it, and then divide by 2, and it'll tell us which one is the median. So in this case, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things in this list. There's 9 numbers. So if I do 9 plus 1 and then divide by 2, that's 10, and divided by 2 is 5. So the 5th number in the list. So now I can go back at my dots and count the 5th number. So there's the first dot, and second dot, and third dot, and fourth dot, and fifth dot. The 5th dot right here at 15 is my median. So there's my answer for median, 15. Sometimes faster than actually having to list them in order and then go back and, find the middle number. That's a little shortcut for it. All right, the mode, that should be a visual thing. We can look and see which ones have the tallest towers. And it looks like the 14 and the 17 have a tie for first place. They each have 3. And then last but not least, the range. Again, easy to see. You can find the column where the largest dot would occur, and that's the 18. That's the biggest number. The column with the smallest dot would be a 14, and you just subtract those. So there's your answer. So again, it's kind of nice and useful in finding some basic information. Visually, you can see some things. You can see there's no 16. Again, you can kind of see where the lumps are, clumps of numbers are, and things like that. So, somewhat useful plot. All right, this is what your work is today, all about dot plots. All right, good luck.